Hi there, my name's Cav and I'll be doing the business accounts video training material, and in this video we'll be looking at how to create a new customer record. So if you look at the top here, we're going to click on the man looking icon, which will take you to the customer records, and this gives you full customer tracking. This function is only part of professional and enterprise, but if you need to add customers you can still do that in the basic version via the customer table. But I'm just going to come back now to the customer records. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail this time. In the Supplier Records video I only did it a little bit briefly, but this time we'll add a couple of customers and we'll fill in a lot of the information, and I'll do it a couple of times so you get a good idea. So I'm just going to hit on the green plus button here at the bottom, which allows you to add new things. So I'm now going to fill in the name field. Now there's various fields and we can use the tab if we want to jump to the next field. So I'm just going to give it a name here and we're going to say John Smith. We can give it an address here, so we can have line 1, line 2, and so on. And if I press tab, it takes you straight to the next one, so we can give it a postcode. Tab it again to the country. Now, you don't have to specify the country, it's up to you. I'm going to do it in this example. Here we have the notes field. You can use this to add different types of information. I use this feature to remind myself if a customer took a long time to pay last time and that you should take 50% up front the next time. The reference code here can be used if you need a particular reference and it will be put onto invoices. The VAT number is used if your customer is in the EC and has supplied you with their VAT number, and you will therefore not be charging them for UK VAT. The from and to accounts can be set here if you always sell certain types of sales, and it will always get paid in a specific way. This is really useful if you're entering sales and they always go to the correct accounts. The other lookup here, you can use this to sort of look up for this customer in different ways. So if I put Smith here at the bottom, if choose to, it will pick him out by Smith, or you can even have a code here, and then it will pick this customer out by a code when you're searching them. So, how do you search for a customer? If you look on the side here, if I go to J, you'll find a John Smith. If I go to T, you'll find my Tom. And at the top here, if I press spacebar, you get a full list of all of your customers. And you can type here to filter this list down. So I'm just going to go back to John. Okay, so that's my John done. So let's do it again. I'm going to hit the green plus button, and we're going to do another. So again, Philip, let's say Jones. You can give it some address here, again, line 1, line 2, and so on. Give it a postcode. Country is optional. Notes to remind yourself about some things about the customer. A reference. A VAT number if they have one, so here we can put in a particular VAT. From and to accounts we can specify, so we know that it will always go to correct accounts and you can't make mistakes. So let's say here the sales, and let's say this is always going to go to my current account, direct payments, and we can have an optional other lookup. Okay, so that's it. That's how you can add new customers into the system. On the right here, we have contact information, delivery information, statement information for how much a customer owes us, sales for direct payments, a transfers tab for work done on credit and when you get paid at a later date, and quotations for any quotes you may have raised as well. Now, documentation videos I will do later on, but briefly here you can see that there's I, a C, and a Q. So these are when you want to invoice a customer, credit note a customer, or even quotate a customer. Okay, so that covers the customer records component.